Hey everyone, how is everyone doing, huh? I'm sorry, I apologize. I didn't do a podcast in a right? I've been MIA for one reason or the other, right? Well, I did another detox and I spent a couple of weeks in a retreat center, thanks to my sister, although I have a lot of reservations on that one as well because she didn't give me a lot of freaking information. But in any case, so I went down a bender and it was affecting my work, so I did that, and now I have a sponsor I work with, and no more boozing, all that fucking bullshit, right? How is everyone doing, huh? I'm going to do a real quick podcast. It's Sunday night, Sunday, September 20th. I just finished doing some drawings, work stuff, and just trying to live the moment. Uh, remember when Luke Skywalker says, not the fucking, what the fuck am I saying? Not Luke Skywalker, but when Obi-Wan gets into Luke Skywalker's head in Star Wars, the first one, remember? And this is my mantra now, when I go to bed. Not be worried about what's going to happen tomorrow uh, too much, and not be like not be dwelling into the past and all that, right? And yeah, I will probably be more detailed in my next podcast, but so far so good. I'm alive, no worries, Not that I was dying or anything like that, but I think this year has been tough for me, and I'm pretty sure many of you feel that way too, with the fucking COVID and all that, and I really don't want to use that as an excuse that I used to just do binge drinking. So I'm just taking a break. Few things, you know, for the sake of you know uh, you know not clarity, but what the fuck am I saying? Is for the sake of housekeeping. Housekeeping. So I think I'm moving into a one-bedroom apartment in the same building. First week of November, which is the election week, I think. Not that I think, but it is. Unless something really blows up, then that's the fucking end of the fucking whatever. And let's not go there. But I got hooked up to these vapes, nicotine. While at the retreat center, and I'm pretty sure many of you would ask me the fundamental question of why are you doing vapes now, huh? Well, I've never been a smoker. I mean, I guess it just calms me down, I guess. I don't know. I mean, are they worse than or better than cigarettes? I mean, I'm not a smoker again, without repeating myself, but I guess I got hooked up with these. What's the other housekeeping item, sir? Well, I am going to Colorado because I couldn't go because I was the detox, and then I went to the retreat center. And I've learned a lot of things, you know, and it had been affecting my work. It had been affecting my work. and I don't want to do that anymore. So fuck that. Getting back to the point I was trying to make, which is that I'm actually flying into Colorado October 2nd, coming back on the 5th, so that's a weekend, and I just booked the hotel. So I'm going to take a car from the Denver International Airport and going to Boulder and staying there for a couple of days. I'm just going to go up the mountains, drive, be in the nature, away from like people, I guess, or away from the world, because that's like my home. Away from my home, away from my home, I don't know. And just been focusing on work and been eating well. I've been actually preparing my own breakfast, eggs, and I got also hooked up to toast, so toast and eggs with orange juice, water, in the morning, and just staying healthy, eating healthy, do my body exercises. One thing I have to do is to basically find some hobbies that I like. I mean, podcasting is one of my hobbies that I like to do. I like to talk whatever I like to talk about, right, on my podcast. And here and there, once in a blue moon, I'll do a cooking video or other DIY videos, as we have been, if you have been following me, I will do those. And I've been driving a lot too, and I'll also be going to the meetings, and so that's an update on my part, everyone. Things are a little calm, I think, in the post-COVID era. Now in September, hopefully that fucking thing doesn't come back and just haunt us. If it does, then there's probably another shutdown of this fucking planet, and it's going to be a fucking disaster. Hopefully not. And I had to deal with some bills, obviously. What else? I've just been sleeping, getting my sleep, 6 hours, between 6 and 8 hours. So that's okay for me. Although ideal would be like 7.5 hours, 7, I guess. And life goes on, right? Life goes on. Fucking life goes on. And I was, after the meeting with my sponsor today this morning up in Clifton, I came back home and I was kind of depressed. It's Sunday, what the fuck am I going to do? What the fuck am I going to do? I had work to do, but then I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to get some rest. So I basically took a nap, and my nap stretched to like hour and a half, and I got some work done. And beginning of the week, right? Beginning of the last week of September, in this second decade of the second millennium. And a lot of things that I would like to share next time, probably, most likely, right? In my next podcast. So I've been watching a lot of movies and shows, and what the hell did I see lately? I saw Europa Report actually last night. Interesting movie, although that was a flop. I think that's box office flop. Um, and I've been listening to podcasts, Joe Rogan, and all those other people, as I always do. Uh, the restaurants are open 25% in New Jersey. With 25% capacity, and hopefully it gets better than worse. So let's keep our fingers crossed, right, for a better and happy and healthier life ahead, right? There we go. What you guys been up to? Did you go on vacation? This thing had been itching me because I have to get on vacation. I have to be out of town for at least once a year. And this year has been tough with what I went through, just COVID as an excuse. I mean, COVID has not been an excuse, but I guess I used that as an excuse for my benders. And I'm kind of over that. So, and I'm not ranting on fucking text messages and all that, right? So that's it for me. I don't know about you guys, but whatever floats your boat, right? I do my nightly, just to keep a check. And here I am, my brief podcast. A lot of things have happened in the past month since I was MIA. And I just got confirmation from Cortland Marriott, right? Cortland Marriott in Boulder. And I got a good deal because I had that airline credit from Expedia. So basically I used that credit to book the flight October 2nd. And I'm looking forward to that, I'm looking forward to be out there in the mountains. And I'll let you guys know how it goes, right? And my office manager's back. I told you guys, I think I did. Did I? So it's great, and she's great, and I'm grateful for everything, and for everyone's support and everything else. And I have resentments and all that, but I will deal with them, step at a time, step at a time. So, and I have to make amends. Not that I stole, or somehow I feel that the whole insurance thing, that my sister didn't give me a lot of information, doing this program and all that. But that's past. What can we do, right? It's just I don't want to dwell into fucking past, and I don't want to worry about too much about future. Worry about too much about not about, right? So I'll deal with the stuff that I need to deal with tomorrow, so I can just take it easy and just, watch a show or movie before I pass the fuck out, right? And I've been in touch with people from the retreat. We had a great house out in New Jersey. It was like a mansion, and all the mates, were really great, supportive. And I have a lot of things to say about the program, but I will. And I think I'm going to do an IOP probably, most likely. But there's a lot going on in my life, And my girlfriend was over. She's great. Yesterday we had dinner, and and she was kind of worried about me too. But I spoke to her while I was at the retreat center, and I mean, she's a total sweetheart. I mean, she's kind of young, but hey, uh, I have no issues with that. And I presume you all had a great weekend, right? Whatever the hell you guys did or doing. Uh, be nice and live your life. The one thing that I have learned, and I'm learning still, is to just pursue your dreams and whatever you want to do now, instead of waiting for that one day or one moment or one future date or whatever the fuck you have in your mind. Do it now, whatever you want to do in terms of like your hobbies, your passion, and let the universe bring it out for you. Things are still not normal, but I think we're getting there. Besides the politics, which I rather not talk about on my podcast. I mean, as much as as well as we all try to avoid, this part of life. So, uh, I'm an engineer, so I'm more interested in the progress on this planet as well as technology, space travel and all that. And we got to find life on another rock or another planet or another asteroid or moon of another planet in our own solar system, right? I've been listening to Neil deGrasse Tyson, Star Talk, great show, if you guys are into that. And yeah, I'm just going to focus on work and just be healthy, positive. I mean, I have every reason to be angry, but what's the point, right? Jealousy is good and healthy, but envious is not good and healthy. So these are the things that you learn. And, I told you guys that lately I have come out as an agnostic. Because I don't know. I don't know if there's a higher power, or, I mean, the higher power that I think is the higher power that's actually within ourselves, and the higher powers that we can tap into is if we can just somehow get rid of, well, I mean, you can't get rid of all the thoughts, all the murky thoughts and the past, like mistakes and time wasted and fear of the future or whatever the fuck the future brings or will bring to us. If we can just separate ourselves from all those thoughts and all those worries and not be in the past, then that's the higher power. And then if you can follow through in our daily lives, and then that's that is a higher power. So that's the kind of higher power that I somehow believe in. And as long as I don't fall off the wagon again, which I can't afford to do, and I mean, if you think about the whole life and you know how it started and everything. I mean, I don't have to repeat myself, but I guess I'm repeating myself that life did not need a higher power to start or kickstart life as we know it, but maybe the universe at the minute level is the higher power. Who knows? I don't know. I guess you have to talk to, not talk to, but if you listen to Ernest McKenna when he talks about, when he talks about talking to an entity at the end of time or in some higher dimension, I guess there may be higher dimension, and maybe there is an entity there. But again, these are the existential questions without any solid answers. So I'm just going to be patient and follow my patient. Be patient and follow my patient. Work is my patient, obviously, and I need to bring that balance of life and work. Not be depressed. Joe Rogan moved to Austin, Texas. He's doing his show. Obviously, he's still on YouTube, by the way, so that's good. I don't have to get on fucking Spotify and all that, right? What else? A lot of things. I also spoke with my previous office manager. I'm glad and I'm happy for her that she's pursuing another career, because I was feeling like a dick, letting her go when my previous office manager came into the picture, because I needed somebody in the office and she couldn't do it. And also she lives in Upper Manhattan, so it's kind of hard for her given the COVID situation and all that to come to the office. So it's working out fine, and I'm happy for her. And I told her I'll give her whatever recommendations, whatever she needs from me. One other thing I need to do is to change my fucking insurance, because Oscar, for which I'm paying a lot of fucking money, apparently it didn't cover my the program I was in, and it was another, again, shit show. So I need to basically switch to a better insurance. And these are the down to earth things that we all need to take care of in our lives, because after all, we are biological machines. We, whatever happens to us, it affects our body and mind, and and people who say, oh, corporations and all that, and money and blah blah blah. Money is a necessity. It's not the end game. Endgame, right? Did you guys watch the movie Endgame? Avengers, great movie. So yeah, what I was trying to say was that at the end of the night, or at the end of the day, when I go to bed, I just tell myself, hey, let go of everything. As if Obi-Wan Kenobi would speak in Luke Skywalker's head when he's about to destroy that, whatever the hell, on the Death Star, right? When he knows that it's end for him, because fucking Darth Vader, is on his tail, and blah blah blah. And Obi-Wan tells him to just let go of everything, So yeah, that's like my mantra. And I think with that, I'm going to close out my podcast. I presume you all are having the best of your lives, and with your work, and and with your loved ones and everything else in between, right? and I will speak to you all next time.